Hi there, this is Mrs. Donut. Today we're going to look at a couple resources that you can use for research in your project. So we're going to go first of all to our app launcher. So go ahead and click on the rainbow square. Click on the Learning Portal. Once you click on the Learning Portal, you're going to get to this page, and we are going to click on Middle School Resources. From there, we're going to scroll down to the red set of resources and click on Britannica. Now, if you're at home, this is going to, if you click on Britannica, it will prompt you to do a login and a password, another one. And so go ahead and just copy and paste that into the appropriate fields. But you click on Britannica, and we are going to use the middle school. And if I type in a search term such as bacteria and click enter, I can take a look at what I got, and I got, looks like some good information to start with. So I'm going to click on this first one, bacteria. And in using Britannica, I want to draw your attention to a couple things. On the left-hand side are links to areas of the article that you might want to skip right down to. For example, how does bacteria cause disease? If I click on that, I go right down to the part of the article. And then I can just use my up arrow to get back to the top of the information. I want you to also remember that you can change the reading level in Britannica, and you can click on number 1 and you can get a simpler form of the same information. Or you could click on 3 to get a harder level of this information. The vocabulary really does increase when you go to level 3. For our middle grade, level 2 usually is a good place to start, and you can adjust from there. Up in the top left-hand corner are your images and videos, and if you click there, you could see that there are several images you could use and videos right in your project. Going back to the article, if you choose to use information from this article, you remember you cite your source, and you would go ahead and use the article name in citing that because there is no author listed. And then for a works cited, which is what you use to list all of your sources that you've used at the end of your project, you could click on that square with the check mark, and here is the citation or all of the information about this resource, this article in Britannica. You could copy and paste that into your works cited. So Britannica is just a great place to start. I always recommend it to students. Going back to our middle school resources, the second resource I'd like to show you is called WebPath Express, and it's actually right in our library catalog. So go ahead and click into our library catalog, and we could search for a book here and check out a book from the library on our topic as well. But WebPath Express is what I would like to show you. It's actually a search engine just like Google, but has a lot fewer websites that it would give you. They are good for education and kids. So if I type in the word germs and I hit enter, I get a list of websites, and there are actually 686 that I got from that search. So I could add some words to my search to make the number of hits fewer. But I can also go up to grade level and make sure that all of the websites are for my grade level, which is 6 to 8. So go ahead and I would click 6 to 8 and get results. And it should take my search down to 459. Still a lot, but it is one way to limit your search. So with WebPath Express, the summary of the website is here. You also can see a Lexile level in addition to the grade levels that it would be appropriate for. So this article is actually appropriate for grades 3 through 12. So I decide that I'm going to click into it, and you'll see I'm just going to go to a website. And the website is here, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is the the company or the organization, actually, government organization that is providing this information. And if I scroll down, I can even see the publication date, when it was last revised. I can see there's links to further information. Looks like a pretty good website for sure, especially because it was sponsored by the government. So I wanted to show you WebPath Express as well because I think it's a great source for you to use and gives you a more limited list of websites as compared to doing a Google search.